All back is actually back for the Eternals. We really don't know if this will hold because, of course, Disney had the army of bots will quickly come and protect the movie. But they have other movies like the Lion King remake and the Aladdin remake, and unlike Mulan, which Disney probably didn't forgot to defend with the army of either Disney bots, the Eternals is the world's favorite Marvel movie. Okay, of all time. The score keeps plummeting on Rotten Tomatoes, which is absolutely hilarious. This is supposed to be a movie that Marvel and Disney were expecting to get 95% because of its diversity and its having a gay relationship in this movie. But no matter what, but it seems that this movie is a crumbling failure that continues to unfold on our very eyes. The projections are worse now than saying it's gonna open worse than Shang-Chi and Black Widow, which is absolutely laughable because they were saying the movie's gonna open over $100 million. But again, unlike Guardians of the Galaxy, it seems that now the people don't like the movie either. No one likes this movie because no one wants to watch a pile of shit. Okay? We compare it to Dune and Ghostbusters Afterlife, which are the two other big movies that we compete with this. Okay? Let's look at Ghostbusters. Here, Ghostbusters Afterlife. Here. 8.0 out of 10. This is only 306 reviews. But this is it's still an 8.0 out of 10. It's not anything below that or above that. Here. And now let's look at Dune. And yeah, the Ghostbusters Afterlife score is fairly unlikely to hold. It's probably be around 7.3 or 7.4. But Dune's score, okay, 8.2 out of 10. Okay, and Dune isn't really having very good legs either. Because, of course, the stupid day-to-day streaming thing. But most people who watch this movie liked it. If a movie is below 6 out of 10, amazing movie is below 6 out of 10 on IMDb, it's over for a movie. It's over. It is over then. Okay. Let's look at compare it to some DC movies. Okay. The original Justice League. Okay. It came out in 2013. Here. 6.1 out of 10. So that means according to people, The Eternals is a worse movie than Justice League. The original Justice League, not the Zack Snyder version. Same thing as the original Justice League. Not the Justice League. The original Suicide Squad. Yep. The Eternals is so bad. So horrible. It had the same score as Suicide Squad. Okay. The same score. And I bet Marvel didn't have its reason of bots and its reason of fanboys to protect the movies. Captain Marvel would have been around 5.9. Because people didn't really like Captain Marvel. At all. Next, of course, we have Birds of Prey, another very hated DC movie. And the score is pretty low, mostly because of the Phantom Menace, but the movie wasn't that great either. Okay, 6.1 out of 10. Okay, so that means Birds of Prey is still better than the Eternals. Okay, it is still better than the Eternals. And now let's look at For the Dark World. Where was For the Dark World sitting at? Here, a 6.8 out of 10. So this is often considered the worst MCU movie of all time. And this movie is almost in double digits win over it. And also Captain Marvel as well, as I believe it's the same score. And Black Widow's score, we all know that score was manipulated mostly by the Phantom Menace. So yeah, but Captain Marvel had the same exact score as For the Dark World. Even with Disney's bots coming out and trying to protect this movie still has a 6.8, which is still far higher than the Eternals. It is most likely that the Disney bots will come out and protect this movie to miraculously boost the Eternals to 6.4 or 6.6. The 5.9 score is likely not to be hold, considering that Disney has a lead to the bots they come out to use to protect their movies. Which is why Captain Marvel has such a high review for such a hated movie. But it seems that Disney bot strategy is failing. Look at Black Widow's score. For some reason, Black Widow, the image, IMDb page is white. Don't know why, but Black Widow is at a 6.8 out of 10, which is mostly due from the Phantom Menace. I think that's the only real audience that really hated Black Widow, that really despised this movie. And yeah, there were a bunch of Disney bots. You know, they used it to protect Captain Marvel, but they really didn't give a crap when Black Widow came out or Shang-Chi. So that means if the Disney bots don't really exist anymore, then the Eternals is doomed. The Eternals is doomed to have the lowest IMDb rating of any Marvel movie in history. This bodes terribly for the upcoming movies like Thor: Love and Thunder. The Unlikely will be seeing very little of the Eternals ever again. Goodbye.